Today's the day, guys. It's the day that I took Turtle the tortoise out of hibernation, and I cannot tell you how excited I was for this. I've been waiting for it for months. So I took him out and I gave him one final weigh and a little check-in, and bless him, he was completely oblivious to the fact that I'm about to rudely awaken him from his slumber. I lifted him back into his box because I read somewhere that waking them or warming them too quickly can put them into shock. So I thought that if I left him in the box to sort of gradually come back to life again, that would help. And it kind of worked. I came back in later and there he is, poking his wee head out, moving around a little bit. I was so happy. I made sure at this point as well to have a good check of his eyes. They say that their eyes can get covered in gunky stuff, basically, from being closed for so long, and I definitely saw a little bit of that there, which I made sure to check that was gone after he'd had his bath and stuff. So I lifted him out into the room temperature at this point to warm him up a little bit more, and he started walking towards the light, which was so cute. That was like his natural instincts taking over. Good for him. At this point then, he was a good bit warmer, so I lifted him over to the radiator and put him directly under the radiator. Obviously, tortoises are cold-blooded animals, so the more warmth you give them, the more active they're going to be, and that seemed to work. Because I looked over and he was wandering back towards the light, and he looks like he's drunk at this point, and it just made me laugh so much. At this point then, I was quite confident that he was warm enough to go into his bath, so I gave him a nice warm bath with this Repto Boost. This was given to me by my vet, and he said that to use this after I waken him from the hibernation, because they haven't drank in a couple of months. It's full of electrolytes and goodies and all that type of thing, so it's really good for them. And look at his eyes. Lovely, clear. I was so proud. I thought everything was going so well at this point, until I turned around 10 minutes later and it looked like he was dead. My heart literally dropped at this point until I remembered he used to do this all the time when he was really young. He would sit directly under his lamp and sprawl his legs and his head out to try and absorb as much of the heat as possible, but it really looks like he's dead. I promise you, he's not. He's alive. So the last thing then we had to do was to try and entice him to eat something. He hasn't eaten for close to 3 months at this point. And we have to try and get his metabolism back up and running. So my vet told me to give him something that I know he will definitely eat, something that he loves, that he was crazy for. And for him, that's strawberries. I really rarely give him strawberries. It's maybe once a year at a push. They're not great for their digestion, but he does love them. So I knew if he's going to eat something, it'd be a strawberry. And I was right, because there he is munching away. So I'm hoping that tomorrow when I give him some more normal food, that he does continue to eat well. If not, I'll take him back to the vet, obviously. And there he is, end of the day, back to sleep. Busy day for Turtle.